Okay, so one thing that something in me or some shit like that is like wanting me to talk right now, I guess. And one thing I want to talk about how and why how and why when Rent Center came and got Brandon's TVs, like how and why did Rent Center come and get that nigga's TVs when he'll have a million people around his ass? Like, look how many fucking people are potentially here for me. Like, you have all these people around you all the time. Like, how in the fuck did Rent Center come and get Brandon's fucking TVs? Come and take the TVs because of non-payment. For one, I also want to the topic I want to speak up on out loud, since something in me wants me to talk. Like, how and why at Brandon's house at 822 North Rocheblay Street, his mom's fucking duplex that it seemed like everybody be pulling up at, like, how and motherfucking why is there no active electricity or water account at his house? How and why on either side, on his mom's side or Brandon's side, there is no active sewage and water board account, nor is there no active Entergy account. And it has not been it's no active one on his mama's side. Like, his mama ain't got no active sewage and water board motherfucking account or no motherfucking Entergy account. But they got water running through that bitch. And they got electricity on. Like, she be up in there cooking and he be doing his thing on this side, but only certain sockets. You can only plug shit in this socket inside of this room, because that socket does not work because there's no electricity running through that one. Like, what do you mean? Like, how and why? Like, how come there's no active service? Like, no active utilities at that house? Like, and I want to know how and why. Like, when I sit back and I think to myself, like, okay, so Brandon really did that like that for me. Like, when he made my shit look like Mardi Gras, like, and like he can get it cracking like it's Mardi Gras in this motherfucker, basically, like, cause he can, get that many people together at one time, evidently, right? So how and why the day that can somebody please help me understand how and why the day that Rent Center came and picked and took all them big screen TVs out of motherfucking Brandon's house like that for non-payment? How and why was there a total of 6 people standing next to Brandon, which was, I call him Mr. Nevada. I'll never forget this day. Mr. Nevada, his mama, both of the neighbors, I call them the old lady and the old man that live across from Brandon. And then it was one of Miss Ida's friends, his mom's friend, that was standing there, like, next to Brandon after they took them TVs out of his house, like. And I seen the whole little shit go down. Actually, I still got it on video too, because I had cameras up. But I remember, I'll never forget, I remember that shit. I remember watching that shit go down, and I was like, but me and him, we had just fell out, because that's what we would frequently do. We would be cool, then we fell out. We would be cool, and then we fall out. And then we'd be cool, and then we fall out. And so, like, to where that's why I had got to a point where, look, Brandon, like, my nigga, we're not together. We're just neighbors. We cool, and then we fall out. Just stay the fuck away from me, my nigga. Like, we don't have to be cool at all. Like, we don't have to be shit. And so I've been screaming that since Rocheblay because of that. Because we'd be cool, and then we fall out. Cool and fall out. Well, like, my nigga, like, stay the fuck away from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. But, like, that day, I watched it all go down. And Brandon looked real distraught. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, look and embarrassed and shit like that. So I had a $100 bill, and I called my brother, and I was like, bro, like, they just came and took Brandon TVs out of his motherfucking house. Like, and the nigga looked fucking hurt. Like, and I said, and I got this $100 for the nigga, but he got a look on his face like, bitch, not right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to like hand it to him, give it to him, and to be like, okay, here's towards this situation if it will help. Like, but he looked so sad, and he looked like just not right now, bitch. He got a look on his face like not at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And it's like to where my brother was like, just leave it alone. You know what your intentions was. Tell him later about it, like that. But because there were a total of 6 different people that was standing next to him, like how and why, how did that go down like that when he fuck with them people all the time? Like his mom, the neighbor across the street, let alone Mr. Nevada, his homeboy, like his homeboy that be riding motorcycles and big trucks and got beat in a truck, got a good music little situation in this truck. Like, so it's like he ain't got it like so that really went down like that when you be having all these motherfuckers around, let alone like, what's like with your situation? No, it's not like he paid rent. He don't pay his mama no rent, let alone respect. You know what I'm saying? He don't pay his mama no rent. There has not been no active utility motherfucking situation over there in years, my nigga. And that's a fact. Like, and I'm talking about in years, there has not been an active utilities inside of that house. So like how did that go down like that? And then on top of that, you got people around you that be like low key stunting on them, like, you know what I'm saying, like be swerved or however you want to put it, like because of how they be pulling up to that motherfucker. And then the traffic though, I'm talking about the traffic that be in and out that nigga house. Like it be a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Like I be like, God damn, like how I feel like it be a whole bunch of motherfuckers that are potentially just here for me basically because of Brandon. Like I'm talking about the traffic is stupid. Like. So how and what, like, so what exactly is the traffic about then, my nigga? Like, if you are broke, if Rent-A-Center, if you know what I'm saying, the reality of your situation, Rent-A-Center really came and got them TVs up out your house, like, to where now he got like this 1992 TV, you know what I'm saying, that is just old as shit. Ain't no cable or nothing. Like, it's just, like, to where his situation is like how and what? So, I mean, something in me just felt like I needed to talk. So, can somebody help me understand how and why? You know what I'm saying? How and why? You know what I'm saying? This nigga almost 50, like, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like, he's not a full-time dad. He got his kid. Yeah, he got kids, but, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, anybody that knows Brandon, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they there 24/7, let alone he don't even have a room, like, set aside for his kids. Yeah, he got a gang of rooms, but you don't see one especially for the daughter or, like, the son. It's, like, all him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's a full-time dad to where it's like, oh, all my money go to my kids. Like, so what's really going on? Like, somebody help me understand that, please.